Alright folks, welcome to my Dragon Ball Super episode 61 predictions preview breakdown video where I break down the preview for next week's Dragon Ball Super episode. And crazy time right now to be a Dragon Ball Super fan. Before I go any further, I just want to say that this video will contain spoilers for Dragon Ball Super episode 60 and a little bit of 61. So if you don't want to be spoiled, or if you haven't watched episode 60 yet, then you've been warned now. But if you did watch episode 60, then you know that the past few weeks of discussions and debates in our community about who the true identity, or what the true identity of Goku Black is, have finally been resolved. We found out at the end of Dragon Ball Super episode 60 that Goku Black is indeed Zamasu, who switched bodies with Goku. Now, I did make a video months ago talking, well, it wasn't a month, it was like weeks ago, talking about the possibility of this being the case. And I also made another video called the multiple Zamasu theory, because I think some folks are a little bit confused about how this is even possible. How is this even the case? Why are there so many Zamasus? There's one in the future, right? There's Goku Black, and then there's also the one that Beerus killed. Well, I have a video that kind of breaks down my theory on that, but that video was done before we actually had confirmation of who Goku Black is. So I'm going to leave that down in the description. Guys, check that video out. That should kind of explain, or at least I try my best to explain what I think is going on. So, episode 61 of Dragon Ball Super. Let's go ahead and do our little breakdown. Of course, this is on Harry Price's channel. Make sure you subscribe over to Harry Price, and make sure you have that bell ticked for notifications. Same thing with my channel. Make sure that the bell is ticked right here. Make sure you have it. Send me all notifications for the channel. That way, when I drop a video, you're going to get it right into your mobile device, and it's going to be really helpful with the news, because I'm expecting a lot of news coming up this month, guys. Dragon Ball Super, this future Trunks arc is getting crazy, and we got Xenoverse 2 coming out, so you definitely want to make sure you have that selected. Let's go ahead and get to the preview. Translated, of course, by Herms. Thank you. Thank Herms for that. Very thankful that he's able to do this for us. Go ahead and do it. Whoa! Let me turn the subtitles on here. All right, my bad. All right, credit to Herms. All right, love this shot right here. They're doing like this Karate Kid thing. Okay, the arms here are a little wonky. See what I don't know if you guys see what I'm seeing here. Kind of goofy animation there. It doesn't bother me too much, but it just looks kind of weird how weird the arm looks. But I like the whole like Karate Kid, like they're charging something up move here. I love this. I love the way that it lights up like that, and that's pretty cool. Goku says, "Damn, Zamasu and Black." Oh, now this goes kind of quick, guys. Here we see, of course, hold on, let's go quick. We have Vegeta in his blue form, and we have Goku in his blue form getting ready to, they're basically attacking Black and Zamasu. And of course, we have Trunks in his SS2 form. Now, I've seen some of you guys predict that Trunks will achieve a new form. I've heard everybody say either SS3 or SS Blue, and I've even had a couple people say the red SS God form. I don't think that's going to happen, but I am curious if you think this. Let me know down in the comment section why you think this. I can kind of see him maybe getting a God form in the future if he trains with Whis or one of these guys, but right now I just don't see it. But he's pretty damn strong in that, in the golden-haired form. I love this right here. Okay, check this out. Look at how badass this is. So Zamasu's Ki Blast, Zamasu and Blast combine to this big-ass fireball-looking thing. Look at that thing. And it says right here, Goku says, looks like their techniques are way more powerful when they join forces. That Zamasu Black move is going to be so awesome when we see it in one of the video games. Like, if you guys play Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, I'm pretty sure that at some point we're going to get the Zamasu and Black card, and that's probably going to be their move. That's pretty badass. Same thing with like a future Xenoverse game. We're probably going to get that. We do know for a fact that Goku Black is confirmed for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, but we don't know about whether or not he's going to have the SS Rose form. That I've heard through the grapevine that might be a DLC pack, the SS Rose Goku. Or Goku Black. But Goku Black in his base is definitely going to be a character. Let's keep going. Now, this section of the preview is going to be breaking down. Because look, here's the thing about this episode, guys. This episode is going to explain everything. This episode is going to explain everything about what's actually happening. Like what, we're going to find out what the Zero Mortals plan actually is. And I know a lot of you guys prognosticated, some of you great prognosticators, prognosticated that Zamasu stole a Potara and stole the time rings from Gowasu. And it looks like, and I also said this in a couple videos, which I'll link down in the description, and it looks like that is indeed the case. Right here you see Gowasu showing Zamasu the time ring, and he takes the Potara, puts it on. So now that would, in a sense, graduate him. I know some of you guys were talking about how in the present, Zamasu has an orange Potara, and in the future he has a green one. Well, the green one is the actual Kaioshin Potara. So there you go, guys. We're seeing it right here in the preview. It looks like Zamasu did indeed take the Potara right there, put it on. So then the question is, did future Zamasu kill future Gowasu? I don't know, but I did predict in my video, the multiple Zamasus theory. I did say in that video that I believe that the Zamasu of the present already went into the future. Maybe he caught Gowasu sleeping or something. He already went to the future, all the different timelines, recruited 3 different Zamasus to do his dirty work. That's my prediction. We'll see what happens next week. We're going to really find out next week what's happening. Goku says, I still won't rest up taking them down. Here we have Goku Black. It looks like he's putting a chokehold on Trunks. Mai is, of course, very concerned. And here we have Vegeta in his base. Looks like he got his ass whooped again. Vegeta fans are not going to be happy about it, but that's what Vegeta does. But I think everybody's going to get their ass kicked here. Then, of course, the big question is, how are they going to beat Goku, Black, and Zamasu? That's the one where I'm wrapping my head around it, because as far as I know, Zamasu's still immortal, right? So what the hell are they going to do? Is Bulma going to, you know, go find the Super Dragon Balls of the future? Do they even exist there? Can she use the time machine to go to, or maybe build a ship to go to New Namek? Like, I don't know. Like, there's all these ideas that are in my head. I don't know. I mean, why are Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks even attempting to fight these guys if they know that Zamasu's immortal? I don't really understand that, but we'll see, I guess. Trunks is losing. Vegeta, Trunks, give it all you've got. Now, this is like... Whoa. Hang on, I made that big there. This scene right here, yo, is like the mega powers. So if you're a wrestling fan, you know what I'm talking about. Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage shaking hands, yo. The mega powers explode. And here you see, again, Zamasu has an orange Potara here, and here's the green Potara, Goku Black. So you know what I think might have happened? I think that Zamasu used his first wish to switch bodies with Goku, and then he went to go find other Zamasus. This Zamasu over here on the right is another Zamasu from another timeline. That's my prediction. Here we see them officially shaking hands. And did you ever notice that Goku Black's outfit looks like Luke Skywalker's from Return of the Jedi? I wonder if that was purposely done. There they are shaking hands. And as you see, he's got the time ring already. So that pretty much means that I believe that this Zamasu over here is the one from the future timeline. This one's from a different timeline. Remember, guys, there are 4 timelines in Dragon Ball Super, right? Maybe even 5 now with what Trunks did going back in time. So if there's 4 timelines, there's 4 Zamasus. We've seen 3 of them so far. Goku Black, future Zamasu, and present Zamasu. So there might be one more Zamasu out there lurking around. Who knows? Here we see that big blast heading for Vegeta, Trunks, and Goku. Looks pretty huge. Goku says next time on Dragon Ball Super, Zamasu's ambitions, the terrifying Zero Mortals plan. That big ass beam, yo, to fuck that city up, man. And yeah, it's the terrifying Zero Mortals plan, by the way. Now, a couple shots I want to look at. It looks like Zamasu just yelling. And then here we have Goku Black raising up the time ring. So the time ring is the key to all this. They're telling us the time ring. Trunks is sweating there. They're telling us that the time ring is the key. The time ring is the key to everything. The time ring is what allowed all of this to happen. And it just goes to show, guys, whenever something falls into the hands of the wrong person, it could be deadly. And Zamasu is a deadly, deadly, angry young man. So I'm still kind of wondering how they're going to explain it, but I'm pretty sure that it will all be explained to us in Dragon Ball Super Episode C1. I think a big chunk of this episode will be explaining exactly what happened, how we got to where we're at. And I certainly hope it makes sense. I certainly do. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down below, your predictions in the comment section. I love talking to you guys and reading what you have to say. And definitely think them out. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you think that that's what happened? And check out the video I did about the multiple Zamasus theory, and definitely leave your thoughts in that video, because I did the best I could to really think up what happened, and I think I'm right. Like, honestly, I think I might have hit the nail on the head here. And if I did, great. That makes me a great prognosticator. And, of course, some of you are too. Thank you, as always, for supporting Geekdom 101. And I'll talk to you guys later.